Hey there, Glum at the Toy Temple, and today I'm taking a look at the Spider-Man Marvel Legends Retro Wave Jonah Jameson, Triple J himself, straight from the Daily Bugle. He actually comes with 2 editions of the Daily Bugle, comes with his signature face, his signature finger point, and grip hands for holding the paper. Wow. And you know, I love his disheveled look. You know, the tie just completely undone, not looking good at all. He just looks crazy, because he is. He wants those pictures of Spider-Man so badly, he'll stop at nothing to accomplish that goal. On the back, you can read the description below. Let me just say, I love the box art. This is just classic 90s retro, hook it to my veins. I want it over and over. I'll keep buying them. I don't save any of them, but just the fact that I can look at it and I love it, and it reminds me of the good old days. This is the good stuff. So I want to take a look at them, get them out of the box, and here, let's transition right now. So, taking a look at Jonah Jameson out of the box, this thing is actual paper. I didn't know that. I thought it'd just be a little bit harder, but it's got a lot of interesting little tidbits, stories. I really, really like that. And it does fit between his little itty bitty hands. So if you wanted to, you could make him hold the paper while he's standing next to your Spider-Man display, which secretly I might be doing. That might be the thing I do. And I think that's probably the best accessory out of this thing. I do wish he came with a different head, like maybe a grumpy mouth closed head. But just the fact that we got the yelling Jonah Jameson head, really great. Love the paint, love the black and the white. Just the stressful job of being a newspaper editor, hilarious. And J.K. Simmons from the original Spider-Man movies, the Sam Raimi ones, he knocked that out of the park, didn't he? Oh my God, what a fantastic performance. Paper, I think we got a similar one with Gwen Stacy. However, I think I just displayed her with the book. I'm looking over there. Yep, I sure did. Now, the question becomes, do I display Jonah Jameson with the villains, or do I display him with the other human characters and the Spider-Mans? Because I've got 2 shelves, one with the villains and one with the Spider-Mans and, Gwen Stacy and Mary Jane. I'm thinking he's a villain. I'm thinking, he's a boss, doesn't want to give Peter Parker any money. He used to own a robot that would chase down Spider-Man. I think he's a villain. What do you think? Where would you put him? Let me know down in the comments. I want to know. There's really not too much new on this guy to talk about, unfortunately. But what they did do, they did well. He's still got those suit legs that, we've seen with Professor X, with, not Thunderbolt Ross, Everett Ross from the Black Panther wave, the Tony Stark 10th anniversary. I mean, they've done it over and over. I'm fairly certain this top piece is the same one as Claw. His arms are like, I don't know. They're just single hinge, but that's not a big deal. The overall design is really cool. I do think it's funny that they've got just like the one fist. So you can be like, oh, I'll get you, Spider-Man, if it's the last thing I do. What a funny figure. I'm really glad that they're finding a way to include a lot more civilians in the retro waves. Because, yeah, you're not going to really want to see this guy on the shelf forever. He's a limited run, and to be honest, I think that's kind of how he deserves to be. The comic fans out there, action figure collectors like me, we're going to pick this guy up ASAP, just like I did. But I don't see a lot of the kids out there these days. Those kids these days, listen to me. I don't see them really investing in Jonah Jameson too much. If you have the choice between this guy and a giant lizard, and you're 10 years old, you're probably going to go with the giant lizard. But I don't know. I don't know kids. So Do kids like newspaper editors instead of giant lizard people? Maybe. Maybe I'm just out of touch. Or maybe it's the children that are wrong. Who knows? This guy, though, I'm going to give, like, I don't know. He's a 3 out of 5. He's not too exciting. I'm just really excited to find, like, a J. Jonah Jameson in my hands. The newspaper, fantastic. That's my favorite thing out of this. The pointy hand, second favorite, and third being the amazing head sculpt with the really nice paint. Good stuff, mustache and all. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Hit like, share, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments where you would display J. Jonah Jameson. Triple J, either on the villains or with the, not so much the heroes, but more the humans. Like I'd put Black Cat with the humans. Even though she does villainous things, she's not necessarily a villain. I don't have her, but, you know, you saw what they did to her costume. Anyway, check me out on Instagram and Twitter, both at The Toy Temple. And remember, you're never too old to enjoy the things you love. And I'll get those pictures of Spider-Man.